Good morning, friends. I am Professor Ravindra Dunde from PS Modern College of Engineering. Today, we are going to solve a problem based on development of lateral surfaces of prism. First of all, you must know the difference between prism and pyramid. Prism means what? In prism, base and top. This is base. This is top are parallel to each other and having same size and shape. And each and every corner is connected. Each and every corner of base and top is connected with the help of a lines that are called as longer edges. Okay, and that edges are perpendicular to HP. Okay, and this is prism, and in case of pyramid there is a apex, and instead of straight long edges there is a slant edges, or it is also called as slant generator. So we'll start a problem based on the triangular prism. Okay, so this is triangular prism, this is base triangle, this is top triangle, and these are nothing but the longer edges. Okay, and in case of prism, whatever the faces are having rectangular shape, and in case of a pyramid the faces are having triangular shape. So we'll solve the one problem. I'm stating the problem statement, as well as simultaneously I'm writing here problems, given data. Okay, a triangular prism of base side 30 mm, of base side 30 mm, and axis height 60 mm, 60 mm, is resting on HP, is resting on HP, is resting on HP on 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 its base edge, on its base edge, such that base edge, suppose that base edge is AB, base edge is perpendicular, that base edge is perpendicular to VP, base edge is perpendicular to VP. That means from this problem statement we will come to know that what are the dimension of that solid, and on which plane it is resting, and on either it is resting on side or face. Okay, as per this problem statement, it is resting on HP and is resting on side which is perpendicular to VP. Okay, now we are going to deal with the a development in which cutting plane is also introduced. So up to this stage a normal solid is resting on HP, yet we have not cut. Okay, a cutting plane inclined by an angle, a cutting plane inclined by an angle 30 degree, a cutting plane inclined by an angle 30 degree, bisect axis equally, bisect axis equally, draw the development of lateral surfaces of remaining portion. Okay, this is problem statement, and as per the problem statement I have written the given data. Okay, so we'll solve the problem. Okay, so first understand this triangular prism is there. Imagine there is a vertical plane and this is horizontal plane, so you have to rest on the horizontal plane. Okay, as per this problem statement is resting on horizontal plane, and one side is there which is AB side. That AB side is perpendicular to VP, that means this side must be a straight one. Okay, and it must come on left side on paper. Okay, so as per given data you have to draw the development. This is XY line, intersection of HP and VP. Above portion is nothing but the VP and below portion is nothing but the HP. So here we know that we will start our drawing from true shape, and we know that true shape is we are going to obtaining on that plane. Okay, to whose, to in that case base is parallel to that plane. On that plane we will get a true shape. In this case the solid triangular prism is resting on HP, that means base is parallel to horizontal plane. That's why in top view we can see its true shape. So you have to start your drawing from top view, because in top view you are obtaining true shape. So here AB side is perpendicular to VP, that's why 30 mm side, this is 30 mm side A and B. Okay, so you have to draw a triangle 30 mm As in this problem statement, the position of solid in front of VP, that means below XY, is not mentioned. So anywhere you can draw it. This distance you can take approximately. Okay, but make sure that after drawing, top view must not go above the XY line. Okay, and to locate its axis, so if you see this is top view, that means ABC is naming for a triangular base, and 1 2 3 4 is also there, which is triangle of a top plane. Okay, for that purpose we can write 1 comma 2, 1 comma A, 2 comma B, and 3 comma C. That means 1 2 3, this notation is for the top triangle, and ABC is nothing but the for a bottom base triangle. Okay, and there is a axis you have to locate. For locating the axis, you have to find out the adjacent side bisector. So find out the two adjacent side bisector to locate its axis. This is one. Similarly, bisect this side also. This construction must be fent work. So intersection, this is nothing but the axis O comma S. Now up to this stage, you have drawn the AB of a 30 mm. So whatever you are going to draw, give dimensioning also. This is 30. Height yet you have not plotted, and AB side is perpendicular to VP. So top view is completed. Now you have to complete its front view also. Okay, so height is mentioned here. Height is 60 mm is mentioned as per this problem statement. And this is axis. Axis we know that showing by long dash, short dash. Okay. This triangle, base triangle, will appear as a straight line, which is coming on this XY line, A dash comma B dash. This is C dash, and this top line is nothing but the front view of a top triangle. Okay. This 1 dash comma 2 dash, and this is 3 dash, and this is for axis. Axis is imaginary and transparent. Not transparent, axis is imaginary. That's why you can draw it outside of solid also. This is 60. So whatever you have given data, whatever you have drawn, I have marked. Okay, it is resting on edge. Up to this stage, we have utilized this parameter except this theta, cutting plane angle, theta P. Okay, which is inclined by angle 30 degree. Okay, and which is bisecting the axis. Axis, that means O dash, S dash is going to bisect equally. Okay, so you have to mark a, this total height is 60 mm, so its midpoint is nothing but this 30. So this is midpoint. Now cutting plane, which is inclined by an angle 30 degree, bisect this axis equally. Okay, so this is cutting plane, midpoint, this is axis midpoint, and cutting plane is inclined by an angle 30 degree. So this is the, we can mark 30 degree in this way. Okay. And this is cutting plane, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash. End is with thick dash. Suppose A. This is showing the cutting plane. Okay, this is what up to this stage we have utilized the all parameters or given data. Okay, 30 degree. Now we know that base edge size is 30 mm and axis height is 60 mm. So in development, we know that one large rectangle you will form which is having height 60 mm to length. Okay, this is a 60 mm. So keep approximately distance 20 mm or 15 mm also. Then three sides are there. So total 30 into 3, that means total 90 mm distance will be there. So you will form a one large rectangle of height 60 mm and total width will be 90 mm. This is 90 mm. Number of side 3 multiply by base side, which is 30 by 30, 3 by 30, 90. Okay, height is same, which is 60 mm. Then I'm considering starting point is nothing but the A. So I'm going to cut this prism across a base point A. This is A. After you will move in anti-clockwise direction. After A in anti-clockwise direction, there is a B. That means AB is base edge. Okay. That means A, B, C, and again A. Starting point. Okay. If you see after this one, longer edges are in this pair. 1A, 2B, 3C. These are nothing but the longer edges which are forming a rectangles. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, and again 1. Okay, now so wherever cutting plane has cut the actual object, that point we are going to mark first. So here longer edge, which longer edge? 1A and 2B is cut by this cutting plane here. Suppose I am giving name as PA comma PB. That means at front side there is a 2B longer edge and at back side there is a 1A longer edge. At front side I am obtaining PB point and at back side exactly I am obtaining PA point. Okay, similarly here only there is a one longer edge which is 3C. So here I am going to obtain one point which is PC, and axes are imaginary, that's why actually there is a no edge to cut. That's why we are not going to consider this point here. So whatever points you are obtained here, we have to transfer it parallel to XY line. So here PB. So first point under consideration, longer edges we have considered is a 1A. So transfer this point up to 1A. That point is nothing but the PA. Okay, and on 2B longer edge there is a point PB at same height. So transfer same point which is PB, and PC point is lying on 3C at this much height. Project that parallel to XY. So here you will obtain a PC, and again PA point, starting point and end point must be same. That's why at same height on AB there is a PA point. Okay, now start from a base. If you observe here, base is A dash, B dash and C on this XY line. It is not cut. That's why this base is as it is. That's why it must be drawn by continuous thick line. Starting from point A, base point A, up to PA, A dash to PA. There is a continuous line. So make it dark. After PA, you will move in upward direction. After PA, there is a PB point. So draw it by continuous thick line. After PB, there is a PC point. So connect it. After PC, again move in downward direction. PA point, starting point is again Okay, after PA again starting point A point. Okay, and what is remaining? This portion, this much portion is remaining. So base is already you have drawn, this height already you have drawn, this height you also already you have drawn. What is remaining? B dash and PB point. These are the remaining portion of a longer edges. So that also you have to show by continuous thick line. Understood? This is what development of lateral surface. Lateral surface means what? Long surfaces which are parallel to axis. If we see the base and top plane which are perpendicular to the axis, that we have not considered. Getting? Because if you draw here, there will be the triangle. These are not parallel. These are this triangle, this one triangle and this two is perpendicular to axis, but we are going to develop a lateral surface parallel to axis only. That's why this base and top plane we are not considering. This construction is only expected in exam. Okay, that's it for today. We'll meet in next session.